Well, ladies and gentlemen, um, part 24. Um, I was supposed to follow Aya. I refused to call her Amunhead. It just sounds weird. I was supposed to follow Aya, but I ended there because I still I recorded more than 2 hours, and I kind of even planned to do that 1 hour and a half, but in the end it lasted even longer than that. I was like, this is definitely the final mission, and in the end it was not the final mission. So we need to check the rebel camp, and we need to do something with the rebel leader. I don't remember his name. I suppose we'll kill him, but we will see. It feels weird. If I remember correctly, we were on a horse or something like that. No? And right now I'm not only I'm in the middle of the nowhere, what am I doing here? And why am I not on the horse? But okay, doesn't matter. I'll swim a little bit. I'll refresh.
I am astonished by Gamilat's actions. Is he leading the rebellion for personal power?
I don't think so. I believe he wants the rebellion to succeed so badly that he is blind to the cost. He genuinely sees the villagers as martyrs. He does not consider that they had no choice. And the tactic has been successful. He will certainly use it when the Romans send another general.
Got him lined up! Get away from here! I know when I'm beat!
Onwards and upwards.
Whoa.
It's in France. It's today. It's a kind of a special day.
Whoa.
It's not a holiday, but it's they call it the day of the music. I don't even remember the name. Lol, that's just crazy.
Tell me of your life in Rome.
Yeah, something like that. Not day of the music, the celebration of the music, holiday of the music, something like that. I'm not sure about the translation. And I remember I was reading comments. I was watching news a couple of months ago, and it was about terrorist attacks in that happened in Russia. Something Crocus or whatever the name of it was. Not sure. And I remember there was this comment which actually feels very relatable. So this guy probably said that, with all this terrorist attacks, visiting public events. Hell no, I'm visiting any public events. And you know what? I want to say the same thing. Okay, my city is pretty calm. It's not Paris. It's not London. It's not Berlin. It's not New York or something like that. But honestly, I think when did that happen? In 2015 or something like that, in Nice. There was this crazy guy who attacked a church or something like that. I don't remember who exactly it was. Was that a Christian who attacked a Muslim mosque, mosque, or was it or was it a Jewish, or was it a Muslim who attacked a Christian church? I don't remember. Something like that. Doesn't matter. Um, who have attacked? It was bad. Obviously, it was bad and cruel. But um, and then last year, I think it was in 2023, I saw. Um, I've heard that some other guy. So that was in France, and this thing happened in Germany. It was some kind of a provincial city. It was not a big city. It was not a capital. I might be wrong though, or it might be just an average city in Germany. But there was this guy who who visited once or several times. I don't know if he was a member that was disfellowshipped, or I don't know what happened, but there was this guy who attacked Jehovah's Witnesses. He killed them, and it was yet another church, you see. And so with all this kind of different terrorist attacks, and with all this different things that happen in the world, and there are things happen like every year, even every month, probably somewhere. Someone's attacking someone, someone's killing someone, and it's just crazy. And so I feel very kind of relatable. That comment, it feels relatable, like visiting public events. There was this. When was that, in Manchester, in United Kingdom, when Ariana Grande was had a concert, and there was this guy who attacked people as well, some kind of a terrorist attack. And it's just, you see, super different events, super different countries. Of course, it doesn't happen every day. It doesn't happen. I mean, it doesn't happen that often, I suppose. If you take kind of one incident per country, one kind of such situation, you can say that, well, in England there are maybe only a few of them. Only a few of them happen in the I don't know, in the past 10 years or something like that. Same goes for France or Germany or something like that. But it's just, things happen, even if it sounds sad and bad. But I you know what, you see, it's just, these things will continue happening. And it doesn't mean that you should be living in a fear. It doesn't mean that you should be afraid to go out. But at the same time, based on what I see, in the vast majority of cases, such terrorist attacks happen during some kind of big meetings or concerts or something like that, you see. So avoiding such places, you know, I'd rather avoid. I'm not particularly a big fan of someone or something to the point to be willing to go and to visit some kind of a concert, you see. This summer in France, there are Olympic Games in July and August, probably, or something like that. And there will be a lot of people there. I hope nothing happens. And I really wish that nothing happens. But who knows? And honestly, I don't want to verify it. Because by a weird coincidence, there were terrorist attacks in Paris in 2013 or 12 or 14 or something like that. And it was, those guys, they attacked some absolutely random places. They attacked some kind of a cafe and the or restaurant or coffee shop. I'm not sure what was that, and a supermarket as well. I feel like they attacked. There were two attacks, or they separated, or they just, or those were different people or from the same group. I don't remember exactly, but like I remember I was thinking back then. Imagine you go out with someone to drink a coffee in a restaurant, and then this crazy people they come and they start to shoot people. It's just crazy. And to be completely honest, I don't know about other events. It's true that I hear and I read from times to times about school shootings in America, and it's true that it's probably something that happens more often in America because people can use guns. But to be completely honest, um, it feels at least less relatable to me because I don't know, I'm not in a school. While things that happen in Europe, like Manchester attacks or Paris attacks or something like that, they happen in absolutely random places. Wait a sec. They happen in absolutely random places, like restaurants or something like that. As I said, your fear should not paralyze you, and you should not be afraid to go somewhere. But at the same time, if you can avoid um, different places or something like that, because you don't have to, um, you don't have to get killed, to get injured or something like that. You can just go and to visit some random event where there are a lot of people and some drunken dude will start a fight randomly for some reason. You're not going to get killed, but who knows? He might attack you or something like that. But so I kind of feel that I feel that comment and I kind of agree with it. It's just, I'm not really willing to visit any public events or something like that. Especially that a lot of them, as this, for example, this music day, it happened. It started in the afternoon probably, but it continues up till now, and it's kind of late. And the thing is, a lot of people are drinking at the nighttime, so kind of people
Let's
will
keep
you
moving.
find there.
It's a marvelous place, full of intrigue, deceit, and corruption. Ha. The perfect city for a hidden one.
Ha! I expected you to talk about the wine.
The wine is very good. You should come visit sometime. We'll have a taste.
I might do that. It is ahead.
He will be surrounded by his rebels.
They see him as a god. We cannot challenge him in front of them.
Awful young, aren't you? Come here, play soldier, have a laugh.
I have no reason to laugh.
Sure, it is all very serious. Why you here then?
To honor my father, killed by the Romans.
Neb, where's your leader?
Gamelat is on a hunt near the oasis.
I will go speak to Gamilat. You stay here. Keep the rebels away.
Fight well.
With this hood, she looks almost like a man. Not still her horse.
Gamilat, the great hope of the Nabateans. I am about to disappoint them all.
Bayek, what is this about?
You have been provoking massacres. Many innocent villagers have died.
I have exposed the vile cruelty of the Romans. Those martyrs have inspired countless warriors to continue the fight.
Martyrs!
What are the lives of a few villagers in light of freedom for all?
The lives of a few villagers. They had no choice in the matter.
Bayek, don't be absurd. We fight on the same side.
No. Here. We simply fight.
So be it. You will be the ultimate martyr. You fight well, Hidden One, but my shield is the strongest in all the Sinai. It's over, Bayek. I have the high ground.
And that was, I mean, if that wasn't a reference, I mean, he's just quoting Obi-Wan.
This gives me no pleasure. You cannot harm me now.
One push and I'm in the water.
Now you are done for. I built the rebellion from nothing.
It will survive you.
Your blows will glance off this shield. I have you at my mercy. Attack the leader of the rebellion. Think of your death. Let's end this once and for all! You have become a torch for the cause! You cannot harm me now! Burn, Bayek! Let your accusations turn to ashes! Defeat me! Now you are done for! this shield.
Ah la 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 la.
Burn, Bayek! Let your accusations turn to ashes! You have been...
There is freedom. And there is the life of innocence. Both must be balanced on the scale.
It is now my heart that will lie upon the scale of Anubis.
Your heart beat too strongly in favor of its cause. The innocent must always be protected.
My ardor shone like sun in my eyes, blinding me. You have done right by me. I accept this death.
From this day, no hidden one will raise a sword against an innocent. So it shall be written. May you find peace in the Duat.
And may the hidden ones last until the end of time.
The greatest of leaders, Gamilat, is now dead. And his story lives on in the warriors of the Sinai. He could kill 1,000,000 tyrants with one breath. A divine arrow. The great Gamilat is no longer.
Should we kill their dreams?
Let them have their heroes. For now, the hidden ones are forgotten. This is to our favor. Gamilat's death serves a higher cause.
No more senseless martyrs.
Have we done good?
Our tenets need to be passed on to those who have taken our oath, so they have a true creed to study.
The hidden ones will pass on to Petra and towards Judea. And forever. The creed must live beyond anyone.
No one shall be bigger than the greater group. When I return to Rome, I will not speak of heroes. I will speak of discipline and perseverance.
Amunet is a mentor to this brotherhood. Our will never rests.
And our blades shall never tire.
Yet another light bow. That music reminded me um, Assassin's Creed Odyssey for some reason. Maybe maybe they made it on purpose, or maybe it's just me. I'm not sure. It really looks like a desert. Where we are? Okay, we're here. But this city is Arsino. Hey, something. There are basically no cities on this part. Red Sea. Which feels kind of weird. But okay. About the leader, it feels interesting because it feels like really yeah, sometimes when you're trying to do good, you are getting kind of obsessed with this idea of helping people, and as he said, see, it kind of becomes the for the greater good. For the greater good. Or maybe in some way, like I keep giving this example all the time, I feel like, but I don't know how bad was Gellert Grindelwald in the Harry Potter, or more like in Fantastic Beasts. We see him there. Maybe he was a fanatic, maybe he was obsessed, maybe he had some crazy ideas, but maybe, just maybe, he oh man, he really wanted to help mages. So he was everything what he was doing that for the greater good. But that's the logic that he used. This is how he justified his actions. For the greater good. Brothers and sisters were doing that for the greater good. So I don't know how to feel about it. And so this rebel leader, he maybe in the very beginning he was fighting just like that, but he ended up believing in himself, he ended up believing in his ideals, and he, as he said, he started to believe that, you see, sometimes having a little sacrifice is a no big deal, because why not sacrifice a couple of why not sacrifice a couple of villagers or a couple of people if you can just if it will help you to achieve a greater goal of really to make Egyptians rebel against their oppressors, aka Romans. Sometimes you get lost pursuing your cause, you see. And at the same time, as I said, when you don't have any particular principles and then justify the means, and quite often that's what happens with a lot of kind of leaders or pseudo-leaders, you might end up in such situations. That's problematic, and that's sad. And it shouldn't be like that. And that's the problem, you see. When you kill people, at some point, it doesn't matter whether you kill Romans, even if they're the oppressors. But the problem is that you still kill people. You fight, you kill, sometimes you need to burn something or destroy something. So it's not for everyone. The vast majority of people are not like that, and it affects normal and average people. it affects them. Of course it affects. You can't just fight without any kind of consequences. So he got lost in his while pursuing that cause, which is sad. I'm thinking about playing different games, and I feel like it happens every day.
I should be cautious around here.
And I'm thinking about playing a lot of different games regularly, but I can't start them because I'm like, you know, I need to finish one game. So I'm trying to finish one game, but in the end I feel like I'm thinking about a bunch of different games, because there are different periods that probably it works this way for me. Maybe that's not the case for everyone, but there are definitely people out there like me. At some moments you feel like, well, I want to play this game, and you're like, okay, let's play in ancient Egypt or in ancient Greece. Then sometimes you're like, oh well, I feel like playing Watch Dogs, and some other times you're like, well, I want to play GTA, I kind of plan to play GTA, and then some other moments you're like, well, I want to play Assassin's Creed Syndicate. It doesn't mean that it happens every day, of course. It's not like I'm changing my ideas every 3 seconds. But I'm just saying it generally. And so what happens is that even if I record every single day one part, I still need at least, like, the big games like Assassin's Creed Origins or Odyssey. See, we're at part 24, and I still have another DLC to do. Start. Maybe I'll even start right now. And so
No! Out! Out!
So you have these different ideas, and you want to play a lot of different things, but the problem is that these games, they're long. They are very long. So I kind of feel conflicted, because hypothetically you can start and you can record a lot of different games every single day, but does it even make any sense? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't feel like it. So I'm thinking about it, but I'm not sure. So I usually focus on one game. But you see, you start to play Assassin's Creed Origins, and then you need to stream every single day for at least a month or something like that. And it's and I mean, of course, I'm speaking about big games, but still, the fact that you need to stream for a month to finish the game, and of course, me, I probably won't be able to stream every single day. Sometimes you don't feel like streaming, or sometimes you're just too tired, or something like that. So, streaming, or recording 4 or 5 times per week, okay. So it will take even more than a month. So. And then it becomes a big challenge to actually finish the game, because you kind of want to finish it before starting a new one, but at the same time it's super long, and so you lose these different sometimes you feel like playing another game, but you lose these feelings because you're like, well, I need to finish this one, right? Because I can't just start 5 different games and play one game every single a different game every single day. So that would be weird, right? So I don't know. I was thinking about Watch Dogs. I don't know why, but I feel like playing Watch Dogs too. At the same time, I wanted to continue with Assassin's Creed and play Assassin's Creed Odyssey, because I was saying it in the previous part, maybe, or something like that. Summertime, at least for me, maybe it's because I played it, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, last summer, and I played it maybe 2 years ago and 3 years ago. So I feel like I'm playing it only in summer, except for maybe in 2019 when it was released. I played it maybe in October or something like that when it was released. Or no, maybe in January. I'm not sure. Why everybody's attacking me? Oh, my adrenaline is regenerating. Interesting. But I understand that if I start Assassin's Creed Odyssey now, it will be super long. It will be like 30 or 35 parts, and I feel like I'm just sticking to Assassin's Creed, and at some point it starts to kind of start to feel a little bit weird, a little bit tiring, because I'm playing only Assassin's Creed. So I don't know. It might be great to record as Red Dead Redemption 2. I started recording it and then I stopped at some point. I recorded 24, 25 parts, but I'll probably start a new game because by now I don't remember when I stopped, when and where I stopped. It was probably more than a year ago or something like that. Or maybe a year ago. And also, I don't know, it's just better to have a fresh start.
The mountains of the Sinai hide the tortured souls of the dead.
What is this all about?
Have you not heard? The old necropolis up in the mountains is haunted by all the dead who cannot enter the afterlife.
Ah, someone should look into that.
There are, it feels interesting because there are a lot of different games that you can cover, that you can play, that you can analyze. A lot of things to talk about, especially that I'm not only speaking about video games and situations that I'm speak about random things as well. So a lot of things to say. It takes some time as well. So in the end, I feel like it's great because it's a little bit longer like that when you speak and you explain something, or you talk about something interesting. It feels a little bit longer. At the same time, the fact that it's longer, it's actually worse because you need to record more. So all these hypothetical potential games that I can cover, they won't kind of expire in 1 month, right? Because, you know, there are a lot of games to cover, to play,
Oh,
to analyze.
dear Isaac, protect me and my poor wife.
At the same time, I feel like at some point they will stop. At some point I'll finish all Assassin's Creeds. I'll play Watch Dogs, GTA, I'll finish those games. What's next? Because big and interesting games are not being released every month. GTA will be released in GTA 6. It will be released in 2025, 2026, 2026 I feel like, no? I don't remember. I think in 2026, 2025, whatever. There will be Assassin's Creed Shadows at the end of this year. I'm recording in 2024, of course. And okay, but what's next? Because I'm not really into hack and slash games or something like that. So I'm not really. I know I have seen some games like Wukong or something like that. Black something. Wukong, Black Myth or Myth Wukong, something like that. I've seen these games, but I don't know why, but they feel like a little bit like Souls-like games with these big bosses that you need to fight. I'm not really sure I'm into such games. So games that are really interesting, at least to me, that have some kind of interesting stories or philosophical aspects. I can play games like Hogwarts Legacy as well. It's not a super philosophical game, but still, Harry Potter world is probably interesting. It was released in 2023, right? Okay, but what's next? That's a question that I'm asking myself. I hope that they will release some other games, because I mean, for example, I'm playing Total War games, but it's not like I can cover them because those are strategical games, and you just play solo. There's a solo kind of campaign. It's not the same. There's no story. You're just basically fighting with everyone. Total War, or like Civilization or something like that. You can't cover those games.
Neb, do you need help?
My wife is ready for her journey to the Hall of Anubis, but my knees quake with fear. What awaits me at the necropolis? I have heard stories to turn a young man's hair white.
I am headed there. I will take your wife's body, if you like.
Would you? I will be 1,000 times grateful.
I think I also want to cover some old games. Something like, I don't know, retro gaming or something like that, because there were some cool old games that I played. They still exist, but they are super short. It's not like they're long. For example, one of the games that I liked when I was a kid, it's called Revolt. Basically, it's like Mario Kart, but it was released for PCs only, I think.
I have a grim foreboding.
It's like a racing game, but there is no story. You just
Dangerousness is
race
this?
around. I can play it as well
Stories of evil may be true.
for the sake of playing it, but a lot of old games are problematic because it's very hard to launch them. You have problems. Even look at GTA 4. I tried to play it and I stopped playing it. I started recording it and I stopped simply because I wasn't able to play it normally. As I said in the, I think it was yesterday when I played Assassin's Creed Origins, in one of the previous parts, that it's hard to play it because there are random lags here and there, and it's not related to my PC. It's related to the fact that it's this coarse engines and it's not very well adapted. Blah 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 stuff, something. And that's so even to launch GTA 4 that was released in 2008, right? Or 9. 8 probably. Or 9, or something like that. It's already problematic because it's been 16 years. Imagine launching games from 2005 or something like that. It's even worse. There are a bunch of X-Men games, for example, that are cool. I tried to launch them on my PC. It's just practically impossible. I like X-Men Legends too. I played it a lot. But I tried to launch it, and it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work properly. It's not adapted to widescreens. I don't know where to find it except for torrents. It's just you can buy it on Steam, so it's such a mess.
Yeah, what evil lurks here? The storyteller's song may be true. These are the sounds of a wicked spirit. These are the arms and legs of the dead. Someone is desecrating them.
Who dares interrupt me? I am the incarnation of Set, god of chaos. He who dismembered Osiris and spread pieces of him all across Egypt.
You are a desecrator and a murderer.
You are the incarnation of Iset, come to stitch her husband together. You shall not.
Some reason these kind of laughs and sounds or noises, they sound like, they remind me of Assassin's Creed. I feel like Syndicate, maybe Jack the Ripper or something like that, when he was doing the terror attacks or something like that, terror techniques, something. I mean, of course, it's Ubisoft who made that game, so probably nothing surprising, but still. Just an interesting observation.
You will trouble the dead no longer.
You always find some kind of psychos here and there. Goddess Nut River. Just leave his body like that. It will start to smell. We had a mission, if you remember, if I remember correctly, where we were trying to discover why there is some kind of a bad smell from the dead bodies, mummified people, and we started to look for answers. But if you leave a body like that, you need to, I mean, it will start to decompose and it will start to smell very bad, so you can just leave bodies like that. So it's interesting that we just need to kill him and that's it. Solve the mystery of the scroll of Thoth. Nut, the goddess of night, spat and a ball of flame crashed to the earth. Sky metal stronger than strong, fashioned into two bright daggers by Ptah, god of the forges. Ptah asked Ra, "Where shall I hide them?" "Light will show you the way," said Ra. And Ra gave him a container for light, the crystal of Thoth. He took the crystal of Thoth's temple and encased it within the roots of the tree of life, born at his temple that none unworthy shall find it. So what do you want me to do with this thing? It's not like I can activate it or something. Solve the mystery of the scroll of Thoth. Shards from a star. I get no idea what to do. A beam of light, something, blah blah blah. They don't show any location. Born at his temple, that none unworthy shall find it. Took the crystal to Thoth's temple. Where is the Thoth temple? Thoth. Not able to pronounce that. Temple of Thoth over there. Let's visit the temple, I don't know. Let's try to, I don't know, discover a secret chamber or something. This Thoth looks the jackal head as well. Has a jackal head as well. A lot of Egyptian gods have jackal heads. Want to read? I can. The door is closed. Beam of light. What's that?
Is this the storied Crystal of Thoth? This shows the Crystal of Thoth on the pinnacle of the obelisk.
Yeah, let's to the top. I don't know, I discovered at the same time. I got no idea what am I doing. I'm just... I saw a beam of light, I just don't know. That was probably the clue. It's supposed to be like that. I don't I don't know what to say. Oh, or I don't know how to pronounce it. Borrowed from Coptic. Thought. Egyptian is DHWTJ. I don't know how to pronounce it. Whatever. Is an Egyptian deity. In art, he was often depicted as a man with the head of an ibis or or a baboon, animal sacred to him. His feminine counterpart was Seshat, and his wife was Maat. He was the god of the moon, wisdom, knowledge, writing, hieroglyphs, science, magic, art, and judgment. Judgment, just like Maat. Maat comprised the ancient Egyptian concepts of truth, balance, order, harmony, law, morality, and justice. Okay, they said that it should be at the top, so it means that maybe the light beam or something, it activated something. You can press something, or it opened the door. It didn't open the door. What's next? It shows the tree and the obelisk, and at the top you have the crystal, the thin crystal. It took the crystal of the temple and encased it within the roots. Tree of life, born in his temple, that none unworthy shall find it. Okay. fashioned into two bright daggers by Ptah, god forgers. Where shall I hide them? Light will show you the way, said Ra, and Ra gave him a container for light, the crystal of thought. Wasn't able to activate anything here. Should I? I didn't check the pyramid at the top. I didn't see anything. We can activate it. Seem like I'll climb. Should have checked maybe at the top. So there is nothing to activate here. Unless on the fires. Oh, kind of a hidden entrance. But what's here? That is interesting, I suppose. Not really. Black Pyramid. Beam of light. Maybe I missed something. Maybe I need to just follow some kind of a something somewhere. Oh, beam of light. Where are you? Point. It's like when I move, this thing moves as well. Over there? No. No, it's like one. What is the point of this beam of light? Beam of... Can it be a beam of sunlight or a moonlight? No, it can be the sunlight because Thoth was a god of moon. So it probably doesn't make any sense to do that during the day. And there's no sun. It's weird. Probably not the best idea. I'll check it just in case, but you know, I somehow doubt that he's a god of moon. But I'm not sure where this thing is pointing me towards. Oh, no, wait. It works. Right?
Ah, the mirror reflects the light from the crystal.
And this one, that one.
Cheryl.
Doesn't point anywhere. Let's try something. This one. Ah, that's very interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened, what we'll find, but you know. Yeah, I didn't pay attention to the paint. Obviously, they
There, beneath the tree of life, a path has been revealed.
they showed the sunbeams. I don't know why I missed this part. Obviously, didn't pay attention. I missed this part just.
I have never seen such swords, made of the strongest iron, and have not rusted in all the ages spent under this tree.
Well, they're not that useful
This
to
must
me,
be the treasure Thamos is searching for.
but they look kind of fancy, so why not? I mean, that's what he said, right? The Nut, the goddess of night, spat and a ball of flame. No. Ball of flame crashed to the earth, sky metal, stronger than strong, fashioned into two bright daggers by Ptah, god of the forges. Daggers. They look like swords, not like daggers. Completely. Oh yeah, you see dual swords. Oh. Open kill. Yeah, it's kinda... It's like a lifesteal a little bit. But you only heal when you kill someone. So it's good for fighting soldiers, because you can regenerate, but if you fight bosses or some strong enemies, it's probably not going to help you anyhow. But they look kind of fancy. It's okay, so they act like daggers, even though they are kind of swords. Because daggers, they look shorter, but they look fancy. It's not bad. I like them. Purely the visual aspect. Okay, I suppose I'll start the DLC, even if I'll play maybe like 40 minutes or something like that. I'm not going to make it longer than 2 hours, but it doesn't matter. I can probably start the DLC. I just need to wait. I just need to find a way to leave this place, because I'm not sure how to leave. There's something yellow over there as well. Let's travel. Is this the... Oh no. I expected to go to the main region. At least I hoped for this little hope. But I'm really not sure how to leave this region. Traveled. Guides in Siwa, Memphis, and Alexandria can take you to a land cursed by the Pharaohs. Okay. Let me... Oh, okay. Atlas. Okay. Valley of the Kings. Sinai. Opolis. Siwa. Let's go. They say guides in Siwa, Memphis, and Alexandria. Let's go to Alexandria. Alexandria, I don't know, it feels like a cool city. Siwa is in the middle of the nowhere. At least I got this fancy daggers now, and I can attack very fast.
Hey, spokine, Poseidon.
Τι να φωνήσαστε βούλετε.
Χαίρετε.
Τι συμβανέστη! Παιδες, λέξω!
Headed to...
Bayek, I do not send you greetings, but a warning. 4 years have passed since we laid the last to rest, but the Creed spurs us ever onwards. I have captured a messenger bearing news of another artifact, this time in Upper Egypt. You must go at once. Give this parcel to Merti. She lives and runs her business near Luxor. She owes me a favor, not friendship. The rest must fall to you. Find this artifact no matter the cost. Let no one unleash its power on those we once swore to protect.
Welcome! Welcome in Thebes. You need a room? A bigger shield? A bodyguard?
What is this?
The Pharaoh's curse!
As Ra lives, he landed a blow. You are nothing but a figment! Return to the Duat! These people are innocent!
Honor the gods! She comes for me, she stole nothing! Why do the Pharaohs punish us?
I am no easy prey. Who summoned you?
You need to keep you drunk, man. There are worse than we. The abomination comes for us all. Amun has deserted us.
Someone has the artifact, is using it to summon the long dead. I must stop them before this curse smothers all of Thebes.
What artifact?
Amunet said her contact was near Luxor.
Apple of Eden? And why no one's greeting me? Everyone was running away, screaming, "It's a curse!" And I killed this thing and no one even says thank you. People are just walking like nothing happened. Okay. This is exactly what I was saying in the... I don't remember in what part, but when I played Assassin's Creed Origins, the main game. This is something that I mentioned. NPCs are not reacting to what happens here. I mean, people do not have to say, "I will give my daughter to you. Thank you for saving us." No, but like saying thank you, Magi, for protecting us or something like that. At least, you know, the bare minimum. Okay, Magi is a protector. He's supposed to be protecting, but people still say thank you. In any case. Okay. That's weird.
You know what this curse has cost Thebes? Cost me. I have... Wow. You survived the curse? They will speak of you throughout Thebes.
Make sure no one speaks of me.
Enough, Suter.
Of course. No Philakitai will hear of the man with death in his eye.
I was told you would help me. This is for you.
What is this? Who gave this to you?
The woman you know as Aya.
Very well. What do you want?
A rare artifact. I believe it is the cause of this curse.
Could it be? Rumors, whispers. A relic was stolen from an unknown pharaoh's tomb. Some say this desecration called the curse down upon us.
I must find it.
There's quite a black market here in Thebes. Secret auctions, rare trades. Talk to the merchants near the docks. They will know more. And tell Aya our deal is done. I am headed south. The curse comes too close for comfort.
What if I have more questions?
Then find Isidora, the god's wife of Amun. She will understand this curse in a way I cannot.
Huh.
honor. No honor among thieves. No, okay, that was a good one. That was a good one. It makes me think there was the same question in The Witcher 3 in Novigrad, no honor among thieves, but they made a good joke. No honor among thieves. Okay, that was a good one, Ubisoft.
Right decision, Gary.
And I wanted to say about this kind of introduction. We ended the Hidden Ones DLC, and we had a music, and we had this kind of in big letters the announcement what DLC this is. When there's no music, it feels kind of weird. So that there was this kind of, they showed us the city. I mean, the city. They showed us mountains. Basically, we didn't really see the city. We saw a couple of buildings, but without music, it feels kind of, I don't know. It feels weird. It feels kind of dead. It feels alive when there's music and there's some kind of an introduction, because I mean, this is kind of the canon of the genre. When you introduce something, there should be some kind of an music, right? In the vast majority of TV series or video games, when you present something or you introduce us something, some character or something like that, there is always a music, some kind of a soundtrack. But that was weird. And about big cities, a very interesting, which is, I mean, it's probably normal, it's probably logic, right? But there's just a random observation. The bigger the city gets, the more weird people start to kind of pop up here and there. Black markets, weird religious cults, hidden organizations. As I said, it's probably part of us humans in our social life, but it's just I was speaking about it in one of the videos, and I said something like, imagine how many weird things happen in your maybe neighborhood or something like that. You don't know, maybe your neighbors are gathering or making some weird rituals, summoning some beings. And some people might have some kind of hidden organizations. As I said, some people might be doing gross things in some kind of nightclubs with other people. And all of that happens while, I don't know, we're here playing Assassin's Creed Origins. And it's crazy because, as I said, in big cities, it happens way too often. It feels like big cities, they really become sin cities because they are too much freedom, too much prosperity drives people kind of crazy because they start to practice weird things. They start to do weird things. Oh no. And it's just weird.
The relic was stolen from a Pharaoh's tomb. Someone here must know the thief. Is this all you have? I was told this market sold artifacts from the tombs.
There is no money to be made in relics, Ned. All anyone wants is protection from the curse. Scarabs, amulets.
I'm looking for something special, ancient. I have coin.
Talk to Siamun if you want that kind of trinket. He has the best in Thebes.
We should be looking for a thief, not a thief.
Where would I find something rare? Golden, like the sun.
I have gold. You need a trinket for a lady friend? Whatever you want, Neb. You won't find better in Thebes.
Welcome, Seni, to Siamon's Curios. Are you looking for something special? I have the rarest stock in Thebes.
An artifact. From the tombs.
Such a treasure would cost the Pharaohs ransom. But not here, Neb. The soldiers are stupid, but their swords are sharp. Come. Not many merchants would sell to a stranger.
Now why is that?
You are in the heart of the black market. Relics are everywhere. Trust is hard to come by. But you can trust Siamun.
You alone amongst all the merchants.
Some might take advantage of a man fresh off the boat in Thebes. One so laden down with coin. You should be more careful.
I am Ta. I arose from the watery silence of Nu. Stand upon the primordial hill. But as I gaze into the void, the abyss, I understand my nothingness and weep. So I will mate with my shadow, bring forth 2 children, spit and vomit them forth.
Precision gerecht.
This shit! That's... Oh. I have no guts for that!
Let's try this again. I'm looking for an artifact stolen from the tombs.
Oh, that artifact. Yes, yes, but Ursu must not know we spoke.
Ursu?
You really don't know anything, do you?
I know how to slit a man's throat before he can cry for help.
There is an auction. Very exclusive. I tried to get in, but Ursu and I don't see eye to eye.
Where can I get an invitation?
To Hemet as one. The historian. I tried to win it from her in our last dice game. We play on a roof north of here. By Horus. That's all I know. Just let me live.
I mean, it's probably not bad. Like, if I think about it, generally speaking, I'm speaking about big cities. It's great when we have a kind of a more or less big city and we're discovering this random weird things, hidden things, dirty secrets maybe, or something like that. Speaking with one person and then going to another person. We don't do that much, I feel like, in video games, so... Or maybe I'm just not playing such video games, but I feel like we're lacking these interactions in cities where we can just speak with random people. We have it a little bit in Red Dead Redemption 2. But, we also have it in The Witcher 3, obviously. There are a bunch of NPCs in Novigrad, and where there are hidden gangs of Novigrad and stuff. And it's great. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I already played The Witcher 3 several times, so it feels less like something new. Or maybe it's just because in The Witcher 3 it's really scripted in the sense that we can really speak with new people, investigate things. It's not like we can do that in Assassin's Creed Origins, but well, whatever. Still something new. Changes from Novigrad, probably. A little bit. We're probably not going to spend much time in this city, but, you know. It's still great. Whatever. We're in ancient Egypt investigating something. There is something about it.
Ah! Beetle down from a horse's ass. What is this? Let me roll again. Huh? If I lose, I'll give you twice what I offered.
By all means.
I know you have an invitation. I will play you for it. I have coins.
Maybe I want to keep my invitation. Ever thought of that?
I guarantee you cannot possibly want it more than me. Please. My mother, she's sick. She has one wish.
Your uncle is a better liar. Who invited the thug? He here with you?
Never seen him before.
Ha! Ha! Pay up, woman! You cheated! Just like you cheated him!
I knew it!
You're hiding muscle now, Teheme.
You better leave while you still can.
Not a chance, sweet lamb.
On your head be it.
You picked the wrong camel.
Smash that stupid bird!
You are dead! I'll kill you for that!
I already lost all my money, huh? Neb?
Bayek, I do not need coin. I need information. And your invitation.
To Irsu's auction. You heard what I told that rust-haired Claude-Pet Sutek.
But the boy did not just save your life, Tahamet.
All right. It's all getting a little hot for my blood anyway. Desecration, curses, Pharaohs returning from the dead.
Do you know what Irsu is selling?
Whatever it was, brought the curse down upon us. Look, Irsu is a crook. He and his cronies found Queen Nefertiti's tomb, stole something from it.
And now she wants it back.
No one deserves death more than that dung peddler, but she comes for us all. My invitation is at my villa, near the entrance to Karnak. Take it, if the gods allow.
The gods?
You'll see. I have a game on the other side of Thebes. May the dice fall in your favor, Bai.
She has, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like she has a very kind of unique appearance, at least compared to the NPCs that we have seen before. So it feels like they work on her appearance a little bit more. I feel like we will meet her, we will see her again. But even if we don't see her, she looks kind of different from the an average NPC, but still we have met quite some NPCs. Or maybe it's just because of the makeup, because Aya didn't have that makeup. And Aya was kind of the only woman that we saw Cleopatra as well, but I don't know, I feel like this woman has a more kind of unique appearance. More detail? I'm not sure, maybe it's just me, maybe it's just my feeling, I might be wrong though. Don't know.
Maybe Tahemet's study is somewhere underneath. What was it that Tahemet said? If the gods allow, wheels. Perhaps the statues can be turned. They all seem to turn in one direction.
Gods regard the scarabs. Twin-plumed one, the Lord of Thebes, blinking, jackal eyes jackal. Beneath their knowing jaws the beetle, splendid, golden. Beetles. What beetle?
That did it.
It's not exactly what I planned. I was trying to figure out what does it change, because I saw that these two heads turn, but not this one, and I wanted to check it, but I guess, I mean, if it works, then I want some time. They just need to look at each other. The heads look at the beetles. Jackal eyes jackal. Okay, jackal eyes jackal. Like jackal looks at jackal, basically. Beneath their knowing jaws, the beetle, resplendent, golden. Gods regard the scarabs, twin-plumed one. Where are scarabs? Are these are scarabs? What are these? Images.
Papyrus from the Old Kingdom. Myths of the Pharaohs. Tahemet has been researching the root of the curse.
We live in dangerous times. I would not believe that the dead rise again, if I had not seen them with my own eyes. I believe the pharaohs who talk are Queen Nefertiti and her husband. I found some carvings in a forgotten temple. It joins their cartouche together. They ruled their city of Aten together, joined in their heresy. What does this mean for the source of the curse?
A list of relics stolen from the tombs. Does she know about the orb?
What orb? So far I have managed to recover a golden collar inlaid with turquoise, a bracelet in the shape of a serpent, also in gold. Others elude me still. Queen Nefertiti's bust and the relic. Other one? The relic that Irsu means to auction. Much was stolen from her, which must be why she stalks the streets of Thebes.
of Siwa. How much more bloodshed and madness will this one bring? I should hurry to the island before the relic is sold.
Lady of Grace. On a small isle on the Nile. This is getting interesting. There are random riddles here and there. There was a game that I installed once. I didn't really play it. I played it a little bit, then I lost all the interest for some reason. Maybe I'll replay it one day. The Sun Consider, something like that. You're playing like a detective, a journalist or something like that, and you're investigating something as well. So investigating is not bad, it's interesting. Sometimes it feels like, as I said, sometimes it feels like you're overcomplicating things yourself, and you're overthinking certain things, while solutions are simpler than you think. Simpler, but sometimes they're complicated, so you spend a lot of time and you're not sure what to do.
No, not yet.
No. Or actually, yes, I need leather. Right. He's attacking the crocodile? Nice. Battle Royale. Let's go, guys. There are a lot of crocodiles there. I mean, if he's attacking them and not me, I'm fine with it. Not me, attack crocodile. like they're not damaging me. Okay, hold on, find out. Come to me, come to me. Goodbye.
The relic replaced with a half-eaten apple. Ha! The thief has a sense of humor. Hired thugs. So where are the merchants they were paid to protect? Someone ran away from the auction. Where did they come from? Maybe from that wharf across the river. They took prisoners. This one died before they could get him on the boat. The auction was underway when the soldiers arrived. In the chaos, someone saw an opportunity to take the relic. But was it soldiers or someone else? They killed the bodyguards, but captured the merchants and took them across the water to Hatshepsut Sanctuary. One way or another, the path to the relic leads there.
Theban necropolis.
I'm not going anywhere!
And get the beacon alight!
You're finished!
And get the beacon alight!
Earn yourself an extra jar, lad.
Wow. That was unfortunate.
place is heavily guarded.
Has come.
There are a lot of people. I won't have enough arrows to kill them all, I suppose. Well, who's he shooting at?
And now!
Finished.
Hang on. Hey, what?
No! You shot you dead! Smash you! Wait a second. Hey, who are you? What? Time to die. Help!
UMPI. حقا سعيني شو بحس شتم بعبيه.
Hold on.
It burns, but doesn't change much. Just burns. There was some kind of a hidden thing, room.
I shed blood for that relic. Was mine by right. The dark boy ghost.
Where's the artifact?
Up my ass.
Do not test me!
Naked nephew stole it. But he doesn't know where the tomb is.
Then tell me.
Ask the others. They know where to look.
What others? Who are you working with?
Wash my heart and kill me. I am gone anyway.
No. Hey, where did your nephew go, huh?
My boys chased him west from the auction. Should have killed him with his parents. We're going to turn me in.
Need to improve my items, but improving legendary items costs a lot. So I'm asking myself, maybe it's better to maybe, just maybe, I can use a purple one for some time, maybe. I suppose I have I have random things to sell, shields and bows and stuff. So I can probably have enough of money to improve something, but I'm afraid that the money that I need to improve my legendary items, the amount of money, sum of money, is getting higher and higher with levels. It's not like it's always, you know, fixed 3,000, for example, or 4,000. Last time I checked, it was like I started maybe at 2, 3, 4k, but last time I checked, maybe it costed me like 6k or something like that. That's a lot. And that's it. So I'm afraid that I won't be able to improve all of my items. There's 4 of them. I have a sword, even 2 swords. Because a flaming sword is useful sometimes. I have 2 bows. I have a shield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 2 bows, 2 swords, and a shield to improve. That's a lot of money. Even if I sell something, I feel like I won't have enough money. I'll stop with this quest. I will stop here. I'll just finish this. I'll check.
Have you come to bring me home? Tell Annen I will not leave my brother.
Annen did not send me. But these cliffs are not safe for a woman alone. There are bandits, soldiers.
Let them try and take me. It was one of those vultures who defiled Ranafer's tomb.
Something was taken.
He was taken. The tomb desecrated and the body stolen. And his amulet, the scarab I made to protect him.
I will find the Nekati adepts who did this.
His mastaba is at the top of the necropolis. But why would you help me?
Bayek. A man's car must not be trapped in these shallow sands.
So say the ancient songs. I am Raya. I will return to the village. Find me there.
I don't know what does it mean. I suppose it's something bad. The naked edit that Bayek uses all the time. Or maybe it might, I don't know what it means. I'll translate it. But what is this language? What is the language that they're using? Because it's not the... What is... It's not Egyptian. It's not like... In Egypt they use Arabic, right? What is that? And it makes me think about Alexis, who uses Malak all the time. It's something bad as well. I'm not sure. I think I looked the translation at some point, but I don't remember. But it's nothing good.
Wait a minute.
Shoot! Get away!
Who is in there?
No one, nothing, only the dead.
You're a little noisy for a spirit. You are the auction thief everyone's looking for.
No, not me. What auction? The burning desert sun has made you delusional, Neb.
I will find a way in, and we will talk.
No! Go away!
Same footprints from the auction. You are the boy from the docks, Sutek.
No. Yes. I mean, I am nothing. No one. Who are you?
Bayek. And I need the artifact you...
Please, leave me this one thing. It is my mother. She's...
Your parents are gone.
Because of this. And Nefertiti will never harm another. If I can only bring it back to her tomb.
Then why haven't you?
My naked uncle never told me where it was.
He's dead.
May Ra light his person.
Give it to me. I will return it.
Why? You've lost nothing.
Nothing. I was a Magi. A husband, a father. I painted half of Egypt with the blood of those who took that from me. All of it over a relic like this one.
Take it. Take it. I believe you. What is wrong?
I was expecting something else.
You promised. Nefertiti's tomb lies west of the main path, in the valley.
I thought you did not know where it was.
This is the tomb of our architect. I've been stuck in here for ages. I figured it out. There might be more of my uncle's men, but I know another way out. You will remember your promise.
I will. What will you do now?
Find work and stay out of trouble.
Why do I find that hard to believe?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, stop here and we'll continue in the next part. Yeah. We did a lot of quests. We finished the hidden ones. We started the Curse of Pharaohs. That's it for now.